So for those who remember the last NHL lockout, on TV, we would always see you coming down an escalator, Gary Bettman going down an escalator, and then that would kind of repeat on SportsCenter, Sportsnet Central as the weeks went on. You've dealt with work stoppages in both the MLB and NHL. Behind the curtain, what's something that you wish fans had a better understanding of?
Oh, that's easy, but I'm not sure it's something that people in your profession are going to like very much. The public comments everybody makes are for their own constituents, basically. You want everyone to like you, you want everyone to be on your side, and so on. But if you can point to me to a sports labor dispute in North America with a sole exception, I'll tell you what that is in a second, that was affected in a positive way by fan opinion or public opinion or media views, you'll have to tell me what it is. The only one I know of that was different is in '95. The spring of '95 was a year of it was a baseball strike, and we lost the World Series. And the owners were found to have violated federal labor laws and bargained in bad faith, and an injunction was issued against them. And they wanted to try to continue the lockout. At that point, the overwhelming focus of public opinion as well as governmental opinion was against them, and I think they had, that had an influence. That's the only time.
I want to get to some of the kind of topics we're seeing in the news today, and I'll begin with Mitchell Miller. I think everyone's familiar with the stories. The Boston Bruins signed him a week ago, and what's key is the contract was filed and the contract was registered. And then the Boston Bruins said, we're parting ways. Now, I want to be clear that this is what you're dealing with on the PA side, there are two sides to this. There is the moral side, and there is the business side of dealing now with the contract and the parting ways. Where is it now in the process and with the PA?
Well, what happens in a dispute like this or a circumstance like this, which thankfully is fairly rare, is that the first thing you do when you're the union, since you have an obligation to represent all of your members and potential members, is you try and get all the facts you can. What happened, when, in what order, who knew what when, what decisions were made. Was it made at the local level? Was it made at the league level? Did the player do something we need to know about? Did the agent say something that we need to know about? And we're in the process of gathering that information. We're in touch with all the relevant parties that need be, and hopefully there'll be a process where this can be worked out in the fairly short future.